Hello, I'm Jen. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you are returning. I do appreciate all the support. I'm going to do a general collective reading for those who need it. So keep that in mind, that if it makes sense for you, cool. If it doesn't, that's all right. Use your discernment when listening to any tarot reading from any tarot reading or tarot reader. All right. Check the box below the video. There's links to my artist page on Facebook, also emails to get a hold of me for things that you might need from me. I have been extremely sick, guys, so I have not recorded, nor have I felt up to recording a tarot reading. So it was like a triple whammy. I got a Rona, and then I got the flu B, and now I'm taking care of pneumonia. So it has been a triathlon, so to speak, health-wise. Upside, I haven't smoked a cigarette in 2 weeks, so hallelujah, I think I'm free of the addiction of smoking for the time being. Currently, it is March 13th at 10:54 p.m. 2026. Yeah. So I'm just kind of hanging there. If I seem kind of out of it, it's because I kind of am. I'm trying my best here. But there you go, 10:54 p.m. Michigan time. All right, thank you, the Most High God. And by the way, guys, I hope you're doing well. It's like snowing here. The power was out this morning. So yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. I wish you the best of health and the best of wealth and the best of mindset. Peace amongst all things. All right, and a shout out to everyone who's been super supportive of me and helping take care of me while I've been ill. I really appreciate you guys. Thanks for all the well wishes and literally the support. So, all right, thank you, the Most High God, Mother, Father. Thank you for these messages for the viewer, for whoever needs them. May you bring us clarity that we seek. All right, let's get into it. Thank you for helping me be of service to my fellows. Appreciate that, most of all. All right. Let's get some of these. These are like fortune cookie tea things. Let's see what they say. Good beginning is half done. Numbers are 9, 38, 22, 40, 58, and 2. Okay, something about calligraphy. Okay. Good beginning is halfway done. People who love are happy. That's upright. Create the sequence of goodness. Consequences will be always good. That's reverse. So something here, somebody's making a poor choice. While I was shuffling the decks, which all my decks are pre-shuffled, and I keep the devils reversed. While I was shuffling, I got the Queen of Swords and Seven of Swords. Someone knows someone's lying. There is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that knows another air sign is lying. So that's for someone. And intuitively, all the outside is on the inside. Remember this. Something about that. I don't know what that's about, but that's what that's about. Trust is the union of intelligence and integrity. This is upright. So that goes back to somebody knows somebody's lying. I believe that's between two air signs. Make it make sense for you. Check your birth chart for prominent placements of air signs. Okay, so this, I feel like there's someone here who's been working at something and they have been doing their best. They have been trying their best to be loving. And with like that, people who love are happy. It's because they're not worried about getting love. They're just giving it. And I feel like there's something in the way here. I feel like there's a deception, some sort of lie that is in the way. And amongst this deceptive energy, there is a trust here. There's a faith that all will come to light, which scripture says that in the Holy Bible, that, you know, what is in the dark will be brought to light. And I fully believe this myself and live this in my life. So that could resonate with you as well. Bear with me. Got some breathing situations going on. All right, let's get some oracle messages. Thank you, Most High God. What is the oracle message for the viewer? All right, so we have boundaries. Definitely making make sense here so far. We'll pull some clues and then get some more. Just see how it goes. 5, 25, 52, and 7. That's giving me more of that 7. So 77 could be relevant. Somebody could be something about July. Somebody could be a Cancerian or a Leo here, or Gemini even. Usually 6 is Gemini for me though. Somebody's putting up some boundaries. I think that's because they know someone's lying. Yeah, they do. They know someone's lying. There's signs. That's yeah. So they're just somebody else. Well, someone knows that someone else is being deceptive. They're just loving. They're just being loving through all this. And I feel like that's a faith thing. Another 7 coming out. 777 could be really relevant for you. There's this defend energy. Okay, so we have bookmarking or bookending here. We have 7 signs, 7. All right, so definitely could be relevant for you with this boundaries, this signs, and this defend. Yeah, I feel like somebody's still protecting their peace amongst the deceptive energy, whoever that is. They're just paying attention, keeping their boundaries up, protecting their space, protecting their peace. Cycles is really pulling on the bottom of the deck. There's 10 cycles. That's a closure, completion. Somebody knows this. Let's get one more. Thank you, thank you. Somebody knows this, and they're people who love are happy. And loving means forgiving. It doesn't mean forgetting, okay? It does mean forgiving, though, so that you're not carrying the weight of that baggage. We do have, so you might be dealing with a Pisces or some sort of illusion energy. That's that deception energy. This is Sorcerer, self-gain, control through fear, and secretive. So yeah, somebody here is being steadfast and loyal to themselves. They're practicing what they preach is what I'm hearing. Interesting. Someone who's being very forgiving while holding the line. So, I feel like there's a group of people involved here. It could be a family unit or just a friend unit or even a work unit. We'll get some further energies. I do feel like there's a space in between a connection here, a union, 2 of Cups, some sort of soulmate bond. I do have a TV playing in the background quietly, so in case you guys are wondering what that phone is, it's not mine. It's the TV. But yeah, there's... I feel like while there's space here, I feel like somebody's waiting for someone to just come clean. It's like they know someone's lying. And so we'll have to get a little further into that because that deception energy, it feels heavy. 7:04 on the clock here. But it feels heavy, but it doesn't... It's like when you know someone you love is lying to you, and it's not a huge lie, but you know they're lying, and you're just waiting for them to take accountability and admit that they're lying. Okay? That's how you build trust and keep the trust, maintain the trust. Something about Electric State, that's a movie. There's a scene in it with the gentleman and his robot. And anyways, his fridge and microwave got unplugged in the movie. You have to watch it, it's on Netflix. It's called The Electric State. Anyways. And the robot unplugged his fridge and his microwave to use the extension cord so that he could charge himself. But the robot's trying to lie about it. So something here about some power dynamic. There's something about power or electricity. I feel like it's more like a power thing, okay? Anyways, the robot's trying to lie about it. And he's like, if you don't tell me that, I promise I won't get mad. But you gotta tell me the truth. Did you take the extension cord? And finally the robot caves and he's like, yeah, I took the extension cord. The guy gets obviously mad. So it's kind of that dynamic. Something here. I don't know what that's about. Alright. What is some more clues for this reading for the viewer? Thank you, Most High God. Thank you, Mother, Father. What is the clues for this reading? Alright, we have instructions coming out. Shapes and colors, alternate play, and matching game. As the more that power dynamic energy I'm picking up on. It's like somebody's trying to match someone here. That's a 2, and this is a good 1. Shapes and colors, a go fish game. So maybe somebody's not interested in playing this game. I'm hearing 2 of hearts, 2 of... Be as one. I think that's Blondie. 2 of hearts. 2 of hearts. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Well, something about the 80s. 77. That number 777 also. But yeah, something about 7. You definitely could be a Cancerian energy here. And taking control of the situation is what I'm picking up on. Somebody's not interested in playing these power games. So we do have the sudden reward. Somebody's listening to their crown chakra here, 3rd eye. This is like trusting your instincts and it paying off. Okay, you've seen the fruit of that. Maybe maintaining this connection. I do feel like there's, you know, some disconnect and a connection here. But that is about to change. We have 5 coming out. Yeah, that's about to change. Somebody's favorite color could be purple or green. I'm also picking up like this group is friends. It's like somebody is choosing. I'm hearing the devil, you know. So that's giving me this energy of, you know, somebody's choosing who to work with here. It's like somebody they're familiar with. They know how they operate. They know what they're about. Something about computers. Something about robotics. Somebody's sticking to what they know because they know this person very well. They're keeping some sort of space in between. Space in between. I feel like there's a song there. Alright, what are some more clues here? Thank you. Yeah. Sacral chakra. Definitely dealing with the connection. It's also somebody's trying to get creative in how to handle this situation I'm picking up on. Oh my gosh, I just realized 5 and 2. That's 7. 7, 7, 7, 7. Definitely be dealing with something to do with July here, guys. Last July, yeah, 2025. Something about July 2025 I'm picking up on. So, yeah. Libra, that's that air sign energy I was picking up on. Somebody knows. 7th house, wow, 7th house is 5 7s. 7th house, Venus, unions, contracts, divorce, separation, quarrels, open enemies, and lawsuits. Yeah, I feel like, and that's a relationship. So somebody, I feel like somebody definitely here has a moon in Libra, or they're a sun sign Libra, or a rising sign Libra. Definitely strong Libra placements, though, okay? Something about lavender as well. I'm smelling lavender. So with this 7th house, there's some sort of, this is like committing to a contract. As the devil you know is better than the devil you don't, okay? That's the type of energy here. 11:33 on the clock. What is it you find difficult about this? So somebody might have some sort of commitment issues here, or they're just trying to stick it out because they feel like there's love. It's just there's some sort of deception, and they're just waiting for the truth to come out. And it's like, I'm not going to leave you. I just need to know the truth, okay? So this could be love, friendship, family, work, whatever makes sense for you. Yeah, I feel like there's one party here that's super happy, and there's one party on eggshells. And the eggshells is because they're lying. They know they're lying. They know they need to take accountability. All right, thank you, thank you, thank you, Most High God, Mother Fire. What are the clues for this reading? All right, we got N coming out. First name, middle name, last name, initial. J, something about New Jersey. Something about Jen. Jean. John. Gennard? What? Gennard? Alright, I'll take it. February. Could be dealing with an Aquarius or Pisces. I did get that Piscean energy, but that could also be, you know, that illusion energy. Something about September. Got more Virgo, Libra energy. Somebody's group of friends here. Something about some effort being put in. P. Somebody's group of friends might be in the way or helpful. I don't know. I'll have to get a little further into that. Somebody's friends might know that someone else is an important person, so, or some sort of connection here. Someone's really creative, whoever this is. They look at things from a different perspective, but it's like, their vantage point is very, bird's eye, higher perspective. They don't see the world like everybody else. They see it from a very unique perspective is what I'm picking up. Oh my gosh, eyeglasses is down here. Somebody could wear glasses, but that's what I mean. It's like somebody sees something very differently. They could be autistic or on the spectrum, okay? And that could be just where they're realizing something, you know, that this is an important person to, you know, to them. Take it, and we'll get further with tarot where you're at in this. We do have Z coming out. Yeah, there's a lot of back and forth here. It's like, this is giving me commitment energy, like somebody doesn't want to give up on a connection even though they know, yeah, two-faced. Somebody definitely could be dealing with a Gemini. You're two-faced. We have hidden enemy on the bottom here. Get one more. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. M, first name, middle name, last name, initial. Hearing two more. Coworker is coming out. Yeah. There's a group of people that know somebody's very important because of how they see things. June. Or that Cancer energy. This could also have to do with something about moving a house or moving a house. Ah, what is hidden will come to the light. I just want you guys to see that. That's the sun card on the bottom there. So we have an open enemy. Yeah. Okay, now this doesn't have to be huge, guys. This could be like you said, like that person that you love or you work with, you care about, whatever you like. And the devil you know they're lying to you, just waiting for them to take accountability. You've already forgiven them, I feel like. You're just waiting. You're just not putting up with the bullshit that comes with it. Excuse my French. That is even French. Somebody might speak French. All right. Something about JP Morgan. This could involve some sort of money. Somebody could be in finances here. I mean, that could even be what the lie is about, is something about finance. There's something tied to money here, for sure. I'm hearing penmanship, more of that calligraphy energy. Somebody could be signing some sort of documents. Also, I'm seeing something like a Pez candy dispenser. Somebody might just be Pez. Oh my god, I know they're ringing. At this point, I'm like, I'm just letting it play, and it was on Scream, so it's probably playing the next Scream movie, which is what all phone calls are. Anyway, something about Scream. Somebody might be like so frustrated or annoyed. That could be relevant energy here. Yeah, something about money, signing some documents. Somebody might have signed some documents back in September or February, even June. I'm hearing July 2025 is really relevant to this reading, so something about that. Somebody's penmanship is really sticking out. Somebody signed something here. They penned their name to something or agreed to something. Could be something to do with finances. I feel like there's whatever the energy was in June, by July 2025, it was very clear that somebody was an enemy here, or an open enemy. Like, by July, definitely. That Pez energy, back to that, is giving me like, take one out, take one out, take one out. This feels like somebody's going through something. It could either be going through documents, or they're just going through, it's almost wasteful, is what it feels like. I'm hearing redundant. So, redundant could also mean somebody might have lost a job or lost something here. It's just, that's going through. It's like just going through things repetitively. I'm hearing Michael. Hearing Penny, Patrick, Pfeiffer, Sam, Stanley. Something about Stanley Cup. Somebody could be a hockey player, something to do with hockey. Somebody could have bet some money and it didn't pan out. Perhaps. I feel like something, this is going to be relevant in the evening. This feels like a conversation that comes, it feels like financial discussions that happen every evening or every payday in the evening. Something about that. I feel like you're going to come to some sort of conclusion here. Some sort of impasse is what it feels like. Agree to disagree. It's going to be a halfway happy compromise situation. Back to that important person, though. I feel like somebody does really recognize that somebody here is really important to some work situation or some balance to a situation, whether it be a dynamic, a power dynamic, in a group setting or whatever. Their heart is in it, is what I'm picking up, okay? Something about Miami. Something about Mini Coop. Yeah. I also feel like, that something's going to be finalized here. Something about Sarah. Yeah. Hey, Nick, Nicole. Something about plateau. That PZ is giving me plateau energy. Something about Arizona, plateaus. I don't know if there's plateaus in Arizona. I've never been there. Also, somebody here has some sort of secret message that, man, that's back to that financial energy. I feel like somebody heard some sort of rumor that made them look into something a little bit closer at the end of last year, end of summer last year. And they really started inspecting something here. Picking up Inspector Gadget. Somebody definitely about robotics, some sort of engineering. Somebody's really creative. Somebody's investigative as well. They're very analytical. Like I said, that air sign, an air sign knows another air sign's lying. Some energy about that. I see me right here, so this could have to do with you. We'll get some tarot into it. I mean, obviously it does deal with you, but you could be at the cruise of all this, or the crux of all this, okay? We'll get some further in. All right, okay, thank you, God. What's this energy about? Thank you, God. What's this energy about? Yeah. There's that Two of Cups I was talking about. It's definitely some sort of connection here, relationship. Somebody very much, there's our Cancer energy, the Chariot. Somebody very much loves somebody here, and they want to move forward. It's just they're waiting for them to take accountability. I'm hearing growing up. So somebody's waiting for somebody to grow up here. Something about September. Here's our 7 again. More 7s, guys. 7's going to be really relevant for you. If this is your reading. 7 of Wands. Yeah, that's more of that defensive energy. I'm standing my ground. I know what I deserve, which is a win. This is helping you win, or whoever is involved here is standing their ground, waiting for the accountability to take place. You're winning. You're being victorious in this. You're moving forward. I feel like this is moving through a gate of some sort with that 7 of Wands, this Chariot moving through that 7 of Wands. It's moving towards a victory. It feels like it's blocked right now because you're just waiting. There's just, in this connection, you are waiting for someone to tell you the truth. That's all. It has to do with something, I feel like finances. 2 of Coins coming out. Yeah, you're wondering where some money went, or somebody's wondering where some money went. They're like, how do I explain this? This is 2 of Pentacles is giving me, how do I explain this? How do I explain this to this person? How do I explain that I can't give that much? Or how do I explain that, you know, where it went? Somebody was reckless and impulsive. That's the Knight of Wands reversed. Could have been Sagittarius involved. Somebody's principles here. I feel like somebody lost the bag. Lost some money. Lost an investment. Lost some money investing. Ooh, yeah. Knight of Wands reversed. Oh, this might have got a little legal. That's the best way to put it. Ah, good Lord. All right, so somebody in a connection definitely was juggling some sort of finances, I feel like. They acted on impulse. I feel like they lost some money investing. And this is going to tie into some sort of contract. They might have signed something, or this is giving me like an IRA, 401k. Somebody might have pulled money out of those accounts, okay, to help pay for this bad investment, or it's just you gotta come clean. Whatever this partnership is, somebody has to come clean. Where's the viewer at in this energy? Waiting. You're the one that knows, viewer. You're the one that knows. Where do I put you? You're over here. You know you're waiting for the truth. Oh gosh, this feels like loving a fool. This is like the devil. You know this person's reckless and impulsive with their money, with your money, y'all's money could be relevant here. A Strength card coming out. Yeah, this is strong. I feel like that's how you win though. And that open enemy has given me, like, somebody could have a gambling addiction here, okay? Yeah. Or they spend money on things they hear, something about hearing about. They might get some advice or some, this is like bad investment energy. What's this Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords reversed? Because that's reckless. That's reckless energy all day long. Yeah, something to do with an opportunity. Somebody's reckless. They had an opportunity. I feel like they thought it was a good opportunity, but, you know, they acted impulsively, and this caused some disruption in a contract. This is like one party made a decision to put money someplace and they didn't tell the other person. All right, that's Strength. I feel like there's a strong bond here, and there's definitely going to be a win for this connection, whatever this is, work-wise or otherwise. I also feel like there might have been some sort of legal, something about a beagle, but some legal matters here. Somebody has a tattoo of an eagle somewhere on them. Picking up a chest. I'm seeing like an eagle on a chest. Okay, that could be relevant. That's a big confirmation for someone. Yeah, somebody's got long blonde hair here as well. Long blonde hair. Yeah, somebody lost some money during a bad investment. There's some sort of legal aspect to this. You know, you get penalized if you pull money out of 401ks, I believe IRAs as well. You know, so somebody might have been looking at some finances and been like, what happened? What is this? bad business investment, and they need to tell somebody else involved. Okay, so what does the viewer need to know about this energy? Thank you, God. Because, yeah, viewer, you're investing in things, but you're waiting. Like, this is like reaping, sowing energy. You're just waiting patiently, I feel like. What do you need to know? Things will be fine. Queen of Coins. I feel like things will be fine. They'll work themselves out eventually. But this is waiting. This is more the principle. I'm hearing the principle of it all. Principle of it all. King of Wands. So maybe you're confident because you're. I feel like you have money. Whoever this is, gender does not matter. Okay, so you can be a dude coming up as Queen of Coins, King of Wands. But I feel like you have money set aside to help cover this. You're just waiting for the truth. I feel like you're covered. I feel like you're comfortable and confident. You're covered. You just want the truth. 7 of Cups. Yeah, because this stuff ain't adding up. And your intuition, 10 of Cups, is your spirit team, could be your angels, spirit guides, whatever. God could be telling you things that aren't, something's not right here. In this connection, 4 of Wands. Yeah, some sort of confusion here. It definitely could be dealing with a partner or a lover of some sort. Okay, this is a contract, though. Queen of Wands here. Somebody just thought they were being creative. This is giving me like, oh, I thought I had more time to fix it. But they might not have, okay? Another energy. Let's dig a little deeper here. Somebody might have been blocked by some legal issues too. There might have been a connection they wanted to go towards, but they kind of got held up, is what it feels like, because of some sort of impulsive action, some sort of legal issues perhaps, and it kind of blocked an opportunity temporarily. I feel like that's all sorting itself out though. At the moment, that's all changing. There's some sort of victory here. It could be somebody got creative, right, with this Leo energy. Somebody. So give me that perspective that somebody that sees things slightly differently. There's some sort of victory here. Definitely with a fire sign. The fire sign energy, you could have been blocked. And I feel like you're coming through it. It's just some sort of legal issues that got in the way there temporarily. It could even be taxes, something like that, you know. It doesn't have to be big and grand, like criminal. Just like... paperwork got delayed, or, you know, something involving some sort of legalities. Could have got, you know, delaying something here. Viewer, as for you, you know, like I said, you're just investing in things. There's also some sort of effort you're putting into some sort of leadership position. I feel like the creativity is going to be what really helps you get through any sort of confusion or delays, okay? You got to really just step outside the box. That's what I'm picking up there. I feel like you're sitting okay. Whatever worries you do have on your mind are just worries. They're just that. They're not real. They're illusions. You're putting the effort in. You're confident in what you're doing. Any other advice to the viewer for any of this energy? Yeah, definitely big energy here. Somebody's waiting for somebody to tell the truth. What's this open enemy? Okay, what's this open enemy? Thank you, God. 5 of Coins is coming out. Yeah, that's that. Your worries are just that. They're illusions. Okay, this is also somebody that's out on the outs. Somebody that could be a Virgo. Has been out. I'm on the outside and I'm looking in. I can see through you. See to the real you. The Stained. Somebody here is grumpy. It's an earth sign that could be very grumpy about all this. I feel like this open enemy is lack, first of all. Fear, okay? But secondly, it's an earth sign who's been out in the cold, okay? Perhaps since June. They are not liking this. They're not liking this at all. They feel like they see somebody else being alright here. They see somebody maintaining some sort of situation, some sort of balance, and they're not liking that. Let me get a sip of this coffee and we'll get some more on this. That's right, folks. It's 11:30 at night and I'm drinking coffee. Some habits don't go away. Anyways, alright, so this could be a younger earth sign as well. Tell me where it makes sense. Tell the viewer more about the open enemy. It's 5 coins. Thank you, God. Oh, yeah, definitely could be dealing with the earth sign, Taurus. This could be somebody that feels like you're not giving them enough attention, you're not giving them enough nurturing. Oh gosh, yeah, 5 of Cups on the bottom. Okay, so this person really needs to recognize, I don't know, maybe you have a conversation with them, I don't know. But this younger earth sign, younger than you, viewer, that you haven't been nurturing, they're out on the outs, they've got deep feelings, 5 Cups, regrets, all that stuff. 55 could be relevant. This person could be 55. And could be dealing with Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. But yeah, it's, the conversation here needs to be like, if all you see is lack, then that's what you're going to get, is lack. It isn't until we start nurturing ourselves that we start seeing that nurturing outwards, like in our reality. You know, take what makes sense for you. My opinions and my beliefs are mine. But yeah, this is definitely giving me an energy of somebody's been lacking some loving. They don't like it. This could be that, this could be a lover that's been on the outs, and they just see you doing okay, doing alright, and they don't like that. Like, not like they don't like that, but like, they want to be a part of that. Yeah, I'm picking up they want to be a part of that. Something about mermaids, something about Ariel. I want to be where the people are. Knave of Cups. Yeah, somebody wants some feelings here. I would expect a message from this person. Yes. Ace of Wands on the bottom. I would definitely expect some sort of message from this person. I feel like they were they in the wrong? Is that why they're on the outs? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. Thank you, God. Were they in the wrong? This person that's on the outs. Yeah, they were. I'm trying to look at that Hermit card. Trying to figure it out. This could be the person that needs to take accountability. 4 Swords, yeah. The one that lied. 5 of Swords. 2 of Wands. Yeah, they created some sort of conflict here. So this person's going to speak up, I feel like. I heard Michaela, Michael, Michelle. Very French. Somebody's French in this situation. Or somewhere in this energy. Bouchard, somebody's very French. Something about Louisiana, something about Creole, something about Remy, X-Men. What's that? Gambit. Somebody here likes taking gambles with money. Okay, that's definitely a thing. Let's not forget the root energy here. And the connection. Anything else the viewer needs to know about this energy? Thank you, God. 3303 on the clock. Thank you. Yeah, more Libra energy, justice. So things will balance out for you, viewer. I feel like you're going to be okay. 6 of Swords, yep, definitely being guided towards calmer waters. If things have been kind of hairy, I feel like they're going to start moving along too, whatever you've been waiting on. Somebody's going to choose to be loving in this situation. It's that Queen of Wands again with that King of Wands. So I feel like you and your person, whoever that is you're working with, we'll be back on the same page in the end. It's just taking some time. I feel like you're doing the right thing, being loving and forgiving, but not forgetting. You know that this person needs to come clean, and I don't think you're going to let that go anytime soon. I also feel like you're being the more mature party here. Yeah. Definitely. I feel like you're going to also get a renewed opportunity. It might even be the same opportunity coming back around, that this financial situation kind of threw a wrench in the works here. I'm picking up mechanics. Somebody could have been a mechanic. This could even have something to do with your car. We do have the Chariot up there, and you know, maybe you didn't have a car for a while, and now your money's getting sorted out, and you know, you're able to purchase a vehicle. Whoever that's for. Viewer, I feel like you've just been patient with all that, you know, working on your work, working on your money, looking at things from a different perspective, more creative perspective. The strong signs you're going to want to look for here, if this reading is for you, obviously 7s, okay? You're going to be seeing multiples of 7s. Look up however many you're seeing. We have anywhere from 1 to 5. So, that could be relevant. We have Virgo energy, Libra energy, Gemini, Aquarius. Strong Leo, strong Taurus, strong Virgo. We also have strong Cancerian energy, okay? So that could be really relevant here. Sagittarius is also really prevalent. Yeah. Pisces is another strong energy here. Pisces and Cancer. Yep. All right. I feel like there's one more I need to grab. So, what are you trying to tell me here? What else does the viewer need to know? Use this deck. Okay. Anything? All right. What's the closing message for the viewer for this reading? Thank you, God. What's the closing message for this viewer, for the viewer for this reading? We have Aquarius, 11th house, community, large groups, friends, and Uranus. All right, so I feel like something here definitely is changing somebody's principles and in somebody's friendship circle, at large community situation. We have inner father on the bottom. It's, you know, somebody taking charge, that Cancerian energy. The Emperor drives the chariot. Definitely I feel like somebody here, though, is just taking charge of change. Okay, they're getting innovative, right? Aquarian energy, looking at things from a different perspective, a very unique perspective, from a new perspective. Not necessarily like the Hanged Man, but this is more of, you know, let's see if we can do something in a different way. Definitely the energy I'm picking up here. And that could be because, you know, before, maybe when somebody lied to you, you just got mad about it and rubbed it in their face and all that sort of stuff. And instead you're just loving them and forgiving them and waiting for the truth to come out. But you also know this person, okay? Whoever that's for. This isn't just some rando person that's lying to you. This is somebody that you are used to, you're familiar with, you know how they operate. You are being the change that you want to see in the world, okay? That is the energy I'm picking up here. Guys, I hope this is helpful. I really appreciate your patience with the readings. Hopefully I'm getting back in the swing of things. And I wish you all the best. Stay warm, stay safe, stay happy, stay above all at peace, okay? No matter what. Just stay close to God. All right, so many, many blessings, and until we talk again.